Because the times
Woke up this morning thinking about
Those summer days.
best friend got caught up when I stayed in Douglasville. Doing trying to stuff by myself. I'm a
Yo, it's raining bad outside. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. Okay, tracing the Neptunes impact from Tyler Creator to Jay-Z. See, don't you hate when you look at words and it just fucks with you? You like, it looks wrong, but it's not wrong. It's not dyslexia, but it's like, I feel like it's a human thing that a lot of humans do. Sorry, I got like burps. I don't know. I'm tripping. Let's get into it.
The Neptunes helped define the sound of music in the late 90s and 2000s up to today. With one of the greatest runs in music, the production duo made up of Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo is finally being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Responsible for jump-starting the careers of countless renowned artists, the Neptunes' own story begins with a childhood friendship.
We do music together because, he's really unafraid, at the end of the day. And that's what I really, really, really value about what it is that we do together.
Oh yeah, he's a genius.
He's a genius.
Yeah, he's always thinking of everything. If he came up with the beat, the next minute he comes up with the hook, and then the video, all in 10 minutes.
Both grew up in Virginia Beach. Pharrell, a drummer, and Chad, a sax player, met in beginning band class and made songs at Chad's house.
We would make music and we just ended up having like a little band.
Right.
And that's when we started like entering high school contests.
It was at one of those high school contests where Pharrell and Chad were discovered and later signed by producer and New Jack Swing pioneer Teddy Riley.
The first song I recorded was in the studio of Teddy Riley. It was Tonight's the Night. It was an R&B song on the Black Street album.
Through Riley, they began working with other New Jack Swing artists like Rex and Effect and SWV. In 1994, they began formally working as a production duo under their old band name, the Neptunes. However, their signature synth-heavy funk sound wouldn't be recognizable until they produced the Puff Daddy accompanied Looking At Me off Mace's '97 debut, Harlem World. The next year, they asserted themselves as the hottest new producers in the game with N.e.r.d's Super Thug.
Yo, N.e.p.G.U.N.E.S. The way they lace the beat, like one of the best. What?
Super Thug led to collaborations with stars like Jay-Z, who rapped about the Neptunes' spacey, futuristic aesthetic on their 2000 collab, I Just Wanna Love You.
Profess you love the hove and I never let you down. Get you bling like the Neptune sound. Okay.
See this big piece of
Like
gear?
that whole,
About all
I love
this
that
shit just to
sound.
make some wacky sounds. You plug one, they go.
Never to be boxed by genre, Pharrell and Chad delved into rock, forming a band with childhood friend Shay Haley called n.e.r.d, an acronym for No One Ever Really Dies. Originally as a side project, n.e.r.d's first appearance was on the 1999 track Ghetto Children by Khalees, who they would later make Milkshake for. In 2001, they released the first n.e.r.d album, In Search Of.
It's still myself and Chad, but with N.E.R.D is all about the struggle and being the underdog.
n.e.r.d's pre-internet mixed bag of rap, alt-rock, and skate culture birthed a cult following. In 2001, the Neptunes landed a global hit, with pop star Britney Spears' All Grown Up rebrand, I'm a Slave for You. The pair also wrote and produced the timeless R&B song for Usher that was originally made for Michael Jackson, You Don't Have to Call. And they were name dropped on their Carnal Nelly track, Hot in Here, which went #1. Jay-Z introduced the Neptunes to Justin Timberlake. They helped shed JT's boy band image and sound, producing most of his debut album, as well as his first solo single.
Let's see if we can find some things. One of the first people to start using Steam sounds for the R&B breakdowns. Like I Love You, the bridge had that sound in it.
I want y'all to see, y'all seen that, y'all seen, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I see that right there, you know, where the big old controller board where it's like the mixers and stuff on there. That's what I want, a touchscreen version of that as well. The digital version. That shit looks cool as hell. I'm getting tired of all these buttons, so I like touching stuff digitally. But that's just the new age. I don't know. It
In 2002, the Neptunes proved they were more than just producers and launched their own record label, Star Trek Entertainment. Their roster included Snoop Dogg, Khalees, Slim Thug, Robin Thicke, as well as longtime friends and fellow Virginia Beach natives, Clips. The Neptunes produced every track on the rap duo's debut album, Lord Willin', including the iconic beat remade on school desks and lunch tables across the country.
Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining.
Banging on a table is one thing, but making it go and hit you right in the heart.
In 2003, on their own label, the Neptunes released their self-credited album, Clones. In addition to producing, Pharrell flexed his vocal chops on numerous tracks. Clones showcased Star Trek's lineup of artists and other big-name collaborations, including Busta Rhymes, Old Dirty Bastard, and Jay-Z.
I know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin', you know I want you, babe.
In 2004, the two put down an unforgettable minimalist beat with tongue clicks and spray can sounds, finally giving Snoop Dogg his first #1 with Drop It Like It's Hot.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Chad, what it do? You put that piece on that Drop It Like It's Hot. We thought it was done till you put that.
Pharrell dropped his own solo album in 2006, called In My Mind. The album saw Skateboard P rapping, singing in his trademark falsetto, and doing all the production himself. Pharrell and Chad remained close,
pushing out a handful of n.e.r.d. albums,
producing together for other artists here and there, but more frequently producing individually.
We both have families and we live in different states, so it's like, you know, we don't get together as much as we used to, but he's still my partner, always with me.
Pharrell became a household name, taking on new projects in fashion and television. Chad continued doing music, but chose to stay out of the media spotlight. Together and separately, they've worked with superstars of every genre, and their influence on today's sound is ever present.
Pull up in a limp. Wait a minute. Pull up. I like this song too.
Back to the bando. I Tokyo drift like the sample.
There would be no cats like myself if it wasn't for fellas like you.
I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know.
It's that clip sample. Hey, fuck that talk and let the clip slam.
I don't think there'll ever be a dynamic like with Pharrell and Chad than it is going to be with us.
But perhaps the most rabid Neptune super...
I do. My boy, the Arksman / Wes, and my boy Jay. Those two are the Florida version of the Neptunes. If they ever got together and got serious and made their own real fucking duo group. You know what I'm saying? Because they're individuals. They know, like, as groups, people break up and everything. But I'm just saying.
Super fan is Tyler, the Creator.
I was like, this is the craziest shit I ever heard. And ever since I found out who that was, I've been a stan for the Neptunes and Clips and just that whole...
Dope. While the Neptunes never officially broke up, their collaborations have become more rare. Until now. Pharrell and Chad are working on a more permanent basis, putting in studio time with artists like Lil Nas X and Lil Uzi Vert, to name just a few. In 2020, the Neptunes have released new tracks with Megan Thee Stallion,
Deadmau5, Buju Banton, and Monica with Lil Baby,
as well as a song titled Virginia, an ode to their home state amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
In August, the Neptunes dropped the Jay-Z accompanied Pharrell track Entrepreneur,
a celebration of black-owned businesses.
Never know what's in store, Mr. Entrepreneur.
Most recently, they produced SZA's comeback track, Hit Different, featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
It was in the air from the beginning, even if you wasn't mine. Scared to admit my shortcuts. income is led to overdraft and this affair declining.
What are your favorite Neptunes tracks, and which ones do we miss? Let us know in the comments. I'm Russell Abad for Genius News, bringing you.
I want them to make a beat for me for UGK. Oh. It like glitched out. My bad. I want them to make a beat for me for UGK. This one song I made, UGK Poet. It was like, I'm a UGK. You know UGK. I'm the offspring. You may call me Prince T the Poet. See, I don't mind what you call me. As long as you respect me, won't be no problem. The problem is my cousin smoke because of personal reasons. I wish I could. I don't go too deep into it, but yeah, something like that, and just have the beat like do that. And I know how to rap, so I can rap it in any style. That song. So I want to have that song in different ways. I want to have a chop and screw version. I want to have a Neptunes version. I want to have a few producer versions. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this. And shout out Neptunes, Tyler Creator, Jay-Z, and all these other rappers and singers that was talking about in this video. Y'all stay safe. Peace.